It's been a pretty incredible 12 months. What have you learned about the resilience of Naftogaz and how your operations have continued working despite the shelling from Russia?
Yes, thank you very much. We are now exactly of 1 year anniversary of this full-scale war and unprovoked aggression from Russian Federation. Ukrainian people are standing united. Ukrainian people are standing strong with the help of our allies and democratic society. Naftogaz is the biggest oil and gas company, national oil and gas company, and my task as the CEO of Naftogaz to ensure that Ukrainian people are guaranteed with supplies of gas and heating during this winter and further on. The resilience of Naftogaz is extraordinary. Actually, we have managed to keep our domestic production on the plant level, as well as we keep 12.5 million of Ukrainian households provided with natural gas and heating. Of course, there have been certain damages to our infrastructure and casualties.
Yeah, how much damage have you seen?
We estimate the damage to our oil and gas company of more than $1 billion USD. And just recently, yesterday, we had an attack on our centralized heating plant in Kherson. Today, we have the city of Kherson deprived of heating in the freezing temperatures. And we're doing our best, of course, now to fix this situation and to fix this object. But this is the way it's going on.
How much gas, sir, do you have in storage right now, and how will you prepare for the next heating season?
We are already preparing for the next winter, for the next heating season. And my plan to increase domestic production of gas in Ukraine, and we are moving towards this goal. We have increased it already. We have close to 10 BCM of billions of cubic meters in our storage right now, and we are planning to increase it during the course of this year by our domestic production.
So how much do you plan to invest in gas extraction this year? And actually, do you already have an estimate of how much money you need to rebuild some of the operations that you've lost?
We invest in our gas production every year. Naftogaz plans to invest into this area also in this season. We do count on the support of our international partners, and we do believe that Ukraine is capable to produce as much gas as it needs. So our goal is to count on ourselves and limit our imports already this year. And this goal is absolutely achievable once we will increase our production that we plan to do.
Do you plan to attract foreign companies to help extract gas? And if yes, how quickly could that come?
Absolutely. And we have that experience already. We are planning to attract foreign companies, and foreign companies are interested in Ukrainian potential with quite a significant resources of oil and gas production. Of course, the obvious situation of war and the limitations that we are facing right now, it somehow limits that interest. But I'm sure once the war conditions will allow, we will have this opportunity. Meanwhile, we continue our cooperation with international service company in oil and gas, the leaders, and we plan also to attract investors.